Hello, everyone, and welcome to EliteHealth's Blue Table Talk. My name is Kerrie Shechter, and I am the activities coordinator here, and I'm also a fitness instructor here at EliteHealth in Pembroke Pines, where we have our virtual classes going on. I have two friends of mine here, and also participants in our community wellness center, and they're also patients here at EliteHealth. I'd like to first introduce to you Roseanne Morantz, and this is Carol Houston. Before the pandemic, we had a very lively community center with live classes from Zumba to yoga, and now that we are dealing with COVID, all of that has stopped. So we wanted to let you know and let them tell you how important it is for us to stay connected through this pandemic, and we're doing weekly virtual meetings with them. We do live virtual classes daily, different instructors, different formats to keep them engaged and healthy and active. That's what we're all about. Roseanne, I'd like to ask you, as an EliteHealth patient, how has this impacted your life as far as, seeing the doctor, not being able to come to your classes anymore?
Well, everything has come to a virtual halt. And as I was saying before, this place is my lifeline. I come here, I exercise, I get a few laughs, I get some hugs, I get validation. It's just very emotionally supportive, besides being absolutely good for the physical part of it. As far as seeing the doctor, I came for a blood test. There was no problem. They took my temperature, and I did a phone follow-up with Dr. Rivera. It was great. It was great. I know if I needed to come in, all I'd have to do is call, and they would be more than happy to see me. I've been coming to Dr. Kritchmar for just about 25 years now, and I'm extremely pleased. He has taken extremely good care of us. My husband is a diabetic who had an accident about 7 or 8 years ago. If it wasn't for Dr. Kritchmar, he would not be walking. So I owe him my husband's life. And the staff here are caring, courteous, very professional, and I always feel that I am very important when I come here. They take very good care of me. Kerrie has done something here that is phenomenal under the direction of Miriam, and it's a fabulous place, and it's like wished away. So now I look forward and make sure that my computer is charged so I can do my classes virtually. And I do look forward to the Zoom meetings. They're informative, they're fun, and it helps keep us connected. So it's a good thing that they're doing, and I am very grateful.
We're grateful for you. And Carol, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Absolutely. I can only repeat on what you said. It's been a phenomenal place, very innovative. When I first got here, the exercise, just keeping informed, meeting everybody every day, talking to them, just like a family. We were just happy to be here. Couldn't wait for the exercise. And now, we have to wait for virtual exercise, which is not the same, but it helps us stay connected. And we're glad to have it. More the better. It fills my day up. I look forward to, yeah. I look forward to the 11 o'clock class so I can exercise, and then I have my lunch. And so it fills my day up, and I'm happy to have it.
That's awesome, Carol. As far as EliteHealth Medical, a lot of the services that we do here, a lot of people don't know about, like IVs for vitamins. We do vitamin IVs. We have everything here. Everything is one-stop shop, pretty much. X-ray, lab. Here we're getting a Humana pharmacy. So we're looking forward to that. We do stress tests here. We have a cardiologist. We have Dr. Rivera, who is specialized in orthopedic and ophthalmology. We have 2 nurse practitioners here. We're very well equipped to take care of you. But one of the most important things that I want to talk about is, staying connected. Through all of this, we have been able to virtually connect with all of you weekly, and we do raffles, so that's one reason to join us, because every time we do a Zoom meeting, we do a raffle. So, and you don't have to be a patient here. We'd love to have anybody who is willing to come and converse with us. We try to keep the topics informative. We're going to be doing upcoming next week. We're going to be doing a Zoom meeting on COVID and how the isolation part of it. A lot of people are depressed during this time, and it's really something that we really, really need to deal with. And this is one of the ways that we do it, to have something to look forward to, and to also be a part of something. And that's what this community center is about, is connecting and being a part of something. And it makes you accountable. Like you said, you look forward to your 11 o'clock class, you have your lunch, you have the same thing. There's just a whole array of things that we're going to be doing, and keeping you, our patients and our members connected. Carol, what did you, before you retired, what was your occupation?
I was in law enforcement for 30 years.
You were.
Mm-hmm.
And Roseanne?
Education
teacher. So here we have 2 ladies who are civil servants, pretty much. Right? Giving back to the community. And so it's people like this that we love to have, because they have even offered to volunteer to help us get the word out about our Zoom meetings, and about EliteHealth in general. We have here at this location, we accept all Medicare plans, and now we'd like to give information about that. There's just so many things that we could touch on. Do you have grandchildren, Carol?
Yes, 2.
2. Any great grandbabies? Not yet. 2 grandchildren. Roseanne?
No great grands, just 6 grands.
6
2
grands.
of whom have chicken pox. The ones in Georgia, they haven't been out of their house in 6 weeks, and they got chicken pox.
Wow.
But they did a teledoc thing just like we have. I think
Yes,
it's so
the
fabulous.
teledoc is so
It's
easy.
so fabulous.
They send you a link.
I was on television.
Yes. And so if you're afraid of, and don't
That's
want
a great service.
it really
It
is.
is a great service,
It's so
especially
easy.
for homegrown people.
So if you're not a patient here, and we worry about those people who are not being taken care of by their PCPs because of that. And teledoc here, they send you a link, you click on it, and there's your doctor. And it's very private. The HIPAA laws are observed. So if you're not a patient here, we would love to hear from you. Our Zoom meetings are every Friday at 10 a.m. You can call me directly, 954-682-5768, and we will send you the link to our Zoom meetings. I'll repeat that, 954-682-5768. And again, my name is Kerrie. I know that Carol, we have Zumba, and I can hear Carol singing from her house.
As usual.
We have, no matter if we're together or we're virtually together, we are having a blast, and we would love for you to join us. We have so much fun together. We haven't been able to meet like this since February or March, right?
And the monthly things like the lunch and the movies.
Yeah,
and
we
the
did.
lectures.
Yes, we had huge events here. EliteHealth is known for events. We put on a party. It's a party. So we're trying to do the same thing virtually to keep all of you engaged. We have tons of raffle prizes, from TVs to face masks to gift cards. So every time you join the Zoom meeting, you have a chance to win things like that. We are going to continue to grow our virtual platform. Carol and Roseanne have offered to volunteer to go out into the community and reach out to small businesses who are also suffering, and bringing them on board to offer their services to you with coupons. I know Roseanne loves a coupon. You know, so to keep you connected with your community. There's so many new businesses that are thriving and some of them that aren't. I know that what have you when you go to your doctor, do you see, to your specialist, do you see that they're following protocol, or when you get your nails done?
Everybody so far seems to be doing very well, as far as following protocol and keeping everybody safe, and that's what it's all about.
Exactly.
We gotta do that.
Yeah, wearing a mask is an act of love.
Yeah.
How about you, Roseanne? You said you shop early.
I go to Publix. I'm there about 7 minutes after 8 on Sunday morning. So there's nobody there, few people. There are still people, they won't let you in without a mask. So I saw a guy who was turned away, had to come back with a mask. The store is very clean, and I zoom through. It's not a walk in the park. It's get what you need and get out.
Exactly.
And then it's going home and doing the process at home, and I have a table that has a clean side and a dirty. I don't wipe everything off, and it's a process. But, it adds to your activities for the day.
It does.
Fills up your day taking care of your husband, too.
Yeah.
So I know there's a lot of caregivers out there. We're going to be doing Zoom meetings just for caregivers, because I know some of the caregivers are actually seniors. And there's so many things that EliteHealth has to offer. We also have a social worker here. So if you're a senior and you were working and you find yourself unemployed right now, there's so many things that you could be accessing, and we have a social worker here on staff that can help you with that. Our Zoom meetings are going to be growing, and we would love for you to be a part of it. Roseanne, you said you have grandkids? 6. And so how do you feel about them going back to school?
I'm a little concerned because my grandson is going to UF, and he's going to be in an apartment this year. He's a sophomore. My granddaughter is entering as a sophomore at USF in Tampa. Very high rates.
Congratulations.
Yeah, very high rates there. Most of her classes are virtual. She is on the equestrian team there, so that's going to be a little challenging. But I'm a little concerned, but I have to keep my mouth shut. I raise mine, they raise theirs. Sometimes you just gotta bite your tongue and keep your opinions to yourself.
And from a law enforcement.
My granddaughter's only 3, so.
Okay, no worries.
My grandson is going to 3rd grade. That's a big concern about how they're gonna do it.
Yeah.
How are they?
Some kids do not learn well.
No, they're following.
No, and not only that, it's hard on the parents.
Yes, and it's very hard on the teachers. I have to say that.
Oh, yeah.
It is very hard on the teachers. Mm-hmm. And I've been watching, they're gonna do this, they're gonna try this. I don't like any of the plans. Yeah. At all.
But the teachers have children too.
Of course.
So they're trying to teach.
I was teachers when I taught school.
Yeah, so
it's difficult. Yeah. Difficult. And, when they cut the budget to education, not only does it affect the teachers, but it affects the students and the cleanliness of the buildings. You're not going to tell me that they're going to hire special people to start cleaning the building. No. So it's all very scary. It's all very tenuous. I'm sure they're going to work it out. It will be good for some, not good for others, but that's how the educational system is anyway. They teach straight down the line, and then you have some on this side and some on that side who suffer. Yeah. Parents who go to work, I don't know how they do it. How do you send your kid to daycare or to a virtual school? I don't get it. It's tough. Yeah. Very tough. I'm glad I'm 77. I would not want to be juggling that.
No, it's very tough, and it's really hard on the kids.
Very hard on the kids.
and the emotional aspect of it, not just for
Yes,
children,
not
but
just
for
for them,
the
sure.
caretakers and their parents and, you know, the grandparents. They can't see them or they're on lockdown.
Or the grandparents are taking care of the children,
Yes.
so the mommies and daddies can go to work, and the grandparents do not know what the heck the teachers are talking about. Because education is totally different now. You don't even add the same way, you know. So it's a challenge for everybody.
It really is.
Everybody is affected.
And we'll never be the same again. This has
No.
changed everything that we
Yeah.
know about anything.
Yes,
This is our new normal.
yes.
Um,
But we're gonna survive and
Oh,
get
yeah.
through it together, and our children and our grandchildren will live to tell their children and their
yeah,
grandchildren.
I told my grandchildren, I said, you will now be the COVID kids
Mm-hmm.
for the rest of your life.
Exactly.
You will be like when I was the baby boomer.
Yep.
You will be the COVID kids.
And I was a group of kids who survived polio.
Yes.
Polio survivors.
Yes, I remember that.
Yep.
This is what EliteHealth is all about right here, right?
Yeah.
Being together, even if it's virtually, it's just so good to see both of you in person.
Good to see you. I need to hug you.
I know, it's very hard not to.
How about virtual hug?
Yeah, we give virtual hugs. And we'd like to continue to do these little informative, you know, they're personal because, you know, you
Because
see
it's personal.
well, yeah, well, you see the medical and the virtual that we're trying to do, but it's really all about you and what you can take advantage of from EliteHealth and from our wellness center and from our virtual Zoom meetings. And we really have a lot of great things in store for all of you, and we would love for you to join us. So going forward,
Yes, ma'am.
how do you see your future?
My future is day by day, and I'm very hopeful. I'm grateful for what I have. I don't fuss over what I don't have. God has been good to me. I have some very, very dear, good friends. I have a great family. I have support in most places. I am looking forward to exercising in this place again. That's what I'm looking forward to. With the screaming and the yelling and the carrying on. Yep.
We'll just put little
Yeah,
X's on the
this is
floor
where you have to
and do
stand.
our thing,
Yeah.
right, Carol?
This is where you have to stand, right.
And going forward, where do you see yourself, Carol?
I'm hoping that we get a vaccination for this
Very
as soon
good
as
point.
possible. In the meantime, doing everything that I'm supposed to do to stay safe, staying away from crowds, and washing my hands, disinfected and everything. And I'm looking forward to the day that we go back to, you know, just being every day.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that.
So they're looking forward to exercising together.
Here, again.
I knew you both were gonna say that.
Yes.
So hopefully, that will happen one day. We offer everything from, like I said, from Zumba to yoga and even classes with weighted drumsticks and all that. So I missed that too. We are gonna try to bring that to you virtually. So again, if you have any questions about us, EliteHealth.com. This is our EliteHealth Blue Table Talk. And we thank you very much for being here. Thank you, Roseanne. Did you want to
Can I
say
say
something?
one more thing?
Sure.
I don't want anybody out there who is in any way physically impaired think that they cannot exercise here. These instructors from Kerrie and everybody else give options. I really don't do Zumba full out, but I have been doing it with my options, and I'm screaming with you. I hear you.
We have people come in a
we can do
wheelchair.
jazzercise in the chair.
Or wheelchair.
Yes, or wheelchair.
That's
Please
true.
don't feel that you can't exercise, because you can. And we have a thing for everybody. There's something for everybody.
There truly is. There truly is. Anything else, Carol?
Well,
this,
join us.
yeah, join us.
Join us. You won't regret. You won't regret.
No, you won't.
So,
We have so much fun.
Yeah.
We do.
We do. So take advantage of everything that we have to offer here, from social workers to virtual classes to medical doctor's visits. If you're stuck at home and you're alone, you need to get on our Zoom meetings. Text me, I'll send you the link. It's a one-click link and you're on, and it's every Friday at 10 a.m. And we have lots of good topics coming up to keep you informed, not only about EliteHealth, but what's going on in your communities as well. So that being said, I'd like to thank Roseanne and Carol for joining us today for EliteHealth's Blue Table Talk. Everyone stay safe, stay healthy, and remember, we're all about you and we're in this together. Thank you, everyone.